Yo, what's up, my crypto legends? Hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin here on the daily. We're going to analyze some major levels here, looking at the 2-hourly chart. We can zoom even further into the 1-hourly chart, check out these major movements. What can we expect for Bitcoin in the immediate short term? And we're also going to take a look at some altcoins such as Ape. These are looking, really interesting. They're the ones moving. We see Apecoin breaking all-time highs. We also had GMT having some major corrections here. And we can take a look at a bunch of altcoins here together. But first of all, I need you to smash up the like button. And I'm going to go straight in through the comment section because I want to take a look at your altcoins. Okay, I'm going to keep it a short live stream. All right, I'm going to give you my opinion on Bitcoin in the middle of reading the comments and taking a look at some altcoins. Take a look at the situation. Will Bitcoin hold this range? Okay, remember, we are at one of the strongest levels here on the VPVR. Big massive correction after getting rejected exactly at that $42,000 range. We almost hit 43, but you can see on the daily how it just was a massive big wick, big rejection. Okay, all my long trades are closed. Okay, I managed to get 60% of profits. 40% was slight in a very small profit. Okay, almost at break even from my long at 39k. I wasn't expecting the price of BTC to come as low as the low $39,000. So now what? Are we going to manage to hold this range, or is it going to finally break down? Then things are going to be looking pretty bad. Will it just be a massive big spring point? We'll analyze the situation if that does happen by the next coming days. I want to ask you, are you bearish this time on Bitcoin? Are you bearish on Bitcoin the coming weeks? Okay, let me know, guys, in the comment section. Are you bearish on Bitcoin the coming weeks? Let me know right away on the poll, and let's go straight here through the comment section and take a look at some altcoins. Why not? So first comment here says, hello Andy Boss, Ape TA please, I'm shorting it, but I want to know where to take profit. Same for KNC. Let's take a look, because this is one I'm eyeing right now for some potential trades. And if you're shorting, this is already a good level to take profits. I think we are potentially going to be close to a top, maybe. But yeah, this looks pretty strong in my opinion. We are basically getting a bounce from a level that I was thinking to long. Okay, I'm not in no positions right now. I've closed my position on a GMT token. But Apecoin, this is the 30-minute chart on Apecoin. Okay, we kind of formed a nice, nice cup here, okay? Handle, yes, you could say it would have been nice to see like a descending channel for the handle, but it is good enough. And this is extremely bullish, all right? I mean, I wouldn't be looking for shorts here just yet. If you did manage to catch this kind of top, then yeah, this is a good level to potentially take some profits. Why? Because it's just a strong level. Now, could it break? Yes, of course. Could we get a bounce? Also. I think there is a possibility in having a bounce here and potentially or retesting the highs or almost retesting these highs. Why? Because, we have broken this resistance. It looks pretty solid. Okay, looking at the 30-minute or the 1 hourly, we do have some pretty solid 1 hourly candles here with some pretty nice volume. We have these candles. Okay, we got the top of the wick with this volume. We got this candlestick on the 1 hourly with this volume. Rest of the volume is not too high here on this correction. This is why we're kind of pumping. The volume was going up with this pump. Now we have a big volume here of indecision. We've got kind of a doji candle. We are basically looking for that bounce at this region. So, if you are shorting, this is a good take profit area and potentially protect your position. Now, I do think that there might be a scenario where you wick back up and then get the real correction, right? Have a kind of a swing failure pattern from this high, right? An attempt to hit it, then correct, close like a 1 hourly candle below this range. I think that is very, very likely in between today and tomorrow. Looking at the 1 hourly chart, we might have a recovery here and retest the highs. Just because we know, there's a massive big bullish trend here. As you can see, there's big volume. If we take a look at fib levels from this consolidation low, we must be hitting around about the 50, the 618 basically. Okay, so yeah, this is a good level to, it was a good level to long, just down here at the 17.15, it's the 618. You got some big nice candles here with some big volume zone, so it's a good level to long here. Where would I take profits? Well, almost at the highs. I did not take this trade, but it would have been nice to get at the lowest point. Let's see if we do have another leg down in a consolidation. I think we could potentially get supported, and I would be aiming for the 618 from this drop, because you might create a lower high or an attempt to hit the highs. I think the highs, this coin is pretty hyped up, and I think the hype could continue in the immediate short term. So anyway, a take profit area, this low 17 level, $17 level is already a good level. We have strong support after a pretty solid breakout with volume. So yeah, we could consolidate here, get a little bit of volatility, and have another attempt to reach the highs. That's my personal opinion here looking at Apecoin. So KNC, let's take a look at KNC, and yeah, let's try and keep it one crypto for each one, because I do want to take a look at KNC. KNC has gone absolutely beast mode. By the looks of things, yeah, this is looking pretty solid. The thing is, when you break an all-time high after a multi-month consolidation like this, yeah, this is very, very likely going to gain some steam. This is very likely going to go to reach the all-time highs from January of 2018. This is very, very, very likely. This is what usually happens with these kind of consolidations, right? When you reach a high. This was in May of 2021. This is an entire year. Very unlikely that this will lose steam anytime soon. I think this does have some pretty nice momentum. I think this one will reach in between $6-7 in the next few weeks. We were talking about the potential Fibonacci expansion level, which is around about the $6.40, $6.36 if you want to be more exact. The 1.618 golden ratio. This is a good level, okay, that very likely we're going to reach here, in my opinion, in the coming weeks. Just nice long consolidation. We have the 1.6 expansion golden ratio potentially to be hit. The last all-time high. I think, the people that are trading is they are going to aim for the all-time high of 2018, in my opinion. I think even though if it just wicks up, hits that $6.40 level with a bit of volatility, and then have the correction. But yeah, this looks pretty strong. Looks pretty strong, in my opinion. So yeah, zooming in on the 4 hourly a little bit. Yeah, there's no signs of stopping this. No signs of stopping whatsoever. Yeah, not too much volume above us. So yeah, this does look like, I think it will reach the $6. It will reach the $6 in the coming weeks, I do think. So let's just go here through the comment section. Andy, hello, mi amigo. Is there a chart for ZPay or ZoidPay? Let me take a look. ZPay. I think we do not. ZoidPay. No, we do not have a chart for this, unfortunately. So yeah, no chart for this. Not yet. There's no chart here on TradingView, so we'll skip that one. Mono, how are you? Quick TA on Zilliqa, please. Says HIB4. Absolutely. Let's take a look at Zilliqa. Why not? I think Zilliqa must be around the 11-cent range. Yeah, 11 cents. It hasn't moved much from here after this big parabolic run. We're just finding a nice floor level. I mean, the reason why I got this green box here, because I think this is a good level where we might consolidate for a long time. So I do see another couple of weeks potentially here at this range, maybe a little bit of another spike down below 10 cents, maybe hitting 9 cents. And then, if this does happen, this is a moment to be bullish in my opinion. I think this just will have a nice round consolidation to continue to the upside. We have huge bullish momentum. This is looking at the 4-hourly, big volume. This is just classic, big, huge volume, a little bit parabolic, and then a nice, large, boring consolidation with absolutely no volume. This is looking at some point in maybe a week or two to at some point gonna have that leg up. Maybe with a little bit of scary volatility to the downside, but this does look pretty good. Zilliqa looks pretty good. I like this first leg up with huge volume. Consolidation, next leg up with pretty good volume, and then we are consolidating at the biggest volume point from the pump, which is at the 10-11 cent range. So this is why it is holding. It is holding. There's so many scalps here to be made. Scalp longs. It's a super strong level. Let me see if we see on the VPVR. Yeah, it's the strongest level looking at the VPVR, also because we've consolidating at this range. Yeah, strong level. I think for a swing trade, I think we could go to higher levels on Zilliqa. So yeah. Good to see you, Andy. Stephanie Blanco, good to see you. Legends Junior, how are you doing? Let's scroll down here quickly through the comment section. Andy, ¿tú eres de mojar de churro en el café? No, mojar churro en el chocolate, amigo. What's up, my crypto legends? Quick TA on Zilliqa. Yes, Zilliqa has been done. No moderators today. No, it is late. So yeah, I got no moderators. I got I'm so happy, Seb. Yes, I've got Seb here in the comment section. Seb is here. The rest of the moderators are, it's Saturday with their family. Yeah, they got stuff to do as well. Great analysis, Andy. Acha, thank you very much. Jasmy too. Let's take a look at Jasmy. I've got Jasmy here in the comment section. Let's take a look at Jasmy. See what Jasmy is doing. Ooh, I got a harmonic here out of somewhere. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good for like a double bottom scenario with the second higher volume. It could be a harmonic. It could be a Gartley pattern that could take us to the 7-cent range. Of course, this is not going to be anytime soon. This is looking at the 4-hourly. It might take a couple of weeks. But let's zoom out on the daily. Big massive downtrend, big massive hype on Jasmy. Wow, Jasmy just went absolutely crazy in November. Huge correction. Yeah, this could be signs of bottoming out. This is going flat. It's been going flat for several months right now, right? The moment you want to be bearish is in the aggressive downtrend. There's still an aggressive downtrend over here. There's just no aggressive downtrend. The price is kind of dead. It's flattening out. You are creating a slightly higher low. I think the traders will potentially push the price up on this. They will potentially push the price up here on Jasmy. Can Jasmy be traded? Because, these cryptos, I've been trading GMT the last week, and it's been a total success. 3 trades on GMT, huge profits. So yeah, I'm pretty interested in these ones that have a little bit of volatility right now, such as Ape, GMT. I mean, Jasmy, I'm not sure if Jasmy has much volatility, but Jasmy can be traded here on Bybit. Guys, if you are interested in trading, you are an experienced trader, down below you got the best bonus available that there is. Okay, it's up to $4,620 worth of bonus depending on what you deposit. Make sure to claim the bonus in the rewards hub here on your profile on Bybit. And let's dive in here into the next crypto. Like I said, not much to add here. Looking at the daily on Jasmy, we could zoom in on the 4 hourly a little bit, check out what kind of price action we are doing. It looks pretty good. We are sitting at one of the strongest points of control from the last several months. Okay, we're looking at the last 2-3 months where we've been trading at this range. We are currently at above, getting that consolidation, the biggest point of control. So yeah, this scenario, in my opinion, I think we could retest at least these highs, and we're probably going to get a little bit of volatility before we break it. I'm talking about the 4.5 cent level. Yeah, where you want to be bearish basically is trying to be bearish at the trend low. When you see signs of strength, you know, this is, I don't think, I don't want to be bearish here. I think we could get that leg up. Maybe a lot of people, I think a lot of retail, in my personal opinion, are going to think that we are going to have a continuation here of this, right, of this kind of downtrend, right? I think you're going to fall down from this level. I think a potential bounce here is very, very likely. Yeah, there should be some kind of short squeeze here. So you can see this potential harmonic here happening on Jasmy. Very, very possible. So not much to add here on Jasmy. Huge amount of volume happening right now. I think I'm bullish. I'm bullish midterm on Jasmy. Short term, yeah, we can have a little bit of more volatility here, but I think midterm, next few weeks, I think I'm bullish on Jasmy. We are going to see a lot of cryptos such as GMT, Apecoin, you know, breaking all-time highs. You know, they're not going to be too correlated. These are these hyped ones that they do have their own kind of road, such as Apecoin, GMT. Jasmy could be one of them. Let's take a look at Luna right away here for Kaiki. Let's take a look at Luna. What's going on with Luna? Luna's already correcting, I think, pretty much. I was expecting Luna to have another leg up for a potential short. This is the scenario that I was looking for. Luna creating a lower high at this range. Okay, it's not going to be perfect. Trading is never perfect. If not, everybody would make a lot of money, and that is not possible. Yeah, I was looking for a little bit higher levels. Why? Because we had this kind of ascending channel here, higher lows, right? Just to keep it simple. High lows right there. We broke down, we consolidated, still down. I was looking for that, you know, little bit of a leg up here to almost or just about retesting the support as resistance and actually hitting the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, 618 from this high to the lows, and we just hit that 50% already correcting. Okay, so usually 50% is already, you know, a good level to potentially long or short. 618 even better. That range, that volatility range, even better for me. More conservative for conservative traders. So we are seeing that, you know, that rollover here on Luna. There's not a clear, you know, looking at the VPVR from the last couple of months, the biggest point of control is right here where Luna is trading, slightly below. It's not a clear breakout. It's just a big consolidation. So if Luna does have a little bit of a leg down here, and then a potential leg up, I think, you know, that is going to be very, very strong resistance, this point of control. Right now, it's a little bit undecisive. We could get, you know, that leg up here and then roll down. I would be very interested if that happens. $103 would be my sweet spot here to see a kind of reaction. We got, you know, big resistance level that should be resistance right there. If we start making, you know, weird price action, you know, a little bit of consolidation at this range, you know, that is going to be my shorting level if we do see that kind of price action. So yeah, if that does happen, Let's see if it does. That's going to be my important level. That's a big resistance zone, big resistance zone. The last all-time high from December. Big level here on Luna. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Right, I got my dog. I need to bring my dog in. So that's what I got here for Luna. And yeah, not much to add. We could roll down from here or have one leg up here. One more leg up on Luna. So yeah, let's take a look at some more cryptos here. Let's take a look at some more cryptos. BTC not looking good. Buy it when it hits bottom. Maybe. Let's see. When it hits bottom. But I mean, this is the thing, you know, when it's not looking good, you might be surprised and get a big, massive leg up. I'm still looking at this bat pattern. Remember, I'm out of my trades because I want to see some strength here. As soon as we see some strength, then I might reconsider enter a position. I have some targets. I think BTC can still reach 44-45k levels. I think it's still very, very possible. But we need to get people bearish. You know the deal. If you want to be bullish, you need to get people scared. You know, this is why I did manage to get into a trade at 39k, exit a lot at this major resistance, 42k. So that was a pretty nice, decent profit. You know, I wanted to see if we did get that retracement and have one leg up. That did not happen. But anyway, happy days, even though if you can take profit. But this, you know, how many people were bearish at this range? It was absolutely insane. It's the critical range where you get everybody absolutely panicking and scared. Then you have the pop. You know, I'm starting to see quite a lot of people bearish at this moment, which is good. I mean, we are at one of the strongest levels on the VPVR. This is not going to be an easy range to break down. I'll tell you that right now. You know, looking at this is the trading range in between, you know, January till today. There's a big amount of volume here. Of course, it's not going to be easy to break above $42,000. This is why we got this heavy rejection. There's actually more resistance volume above us than below us. But, you know, we could be, you know, this is why we are bouncing in between this range. You know, if the bulls step in with billions of dollars, yeah, we will break this zone. They can also, the bears can break the zone also, but I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. So a potential bounce to the upside is also very, very possible. I'm a little bit neutral here. Right at this moment, I'm neutral. After this aggressive drop, you know, we are retesting this range, this 39k level now for the third time this month. I'm starting to be neutral right now. So yeah, it's a difficult. I want to see some signs of strength, big volume, big movements, and then yeah, we will potentially go to higher levels. Of course, if we do see strongly, you know, strong 4-hourly candles or even a daily candle below $39,000, yeah, we'll be trading in between a range. I'll tell you what, you can be ready if we have a panic sell. You can be ready at this level, 37.8. okay, this is an important weekly level. BTC likes to bounce from these levels. You know, the thing is, as a trader, I don't care where the price goes, of course, but I want to know where, you know, the price could get a potential bounce, could get resistance, support, and enter a trade. There's a huge weekly level, huge liquidity grab down over here. This weekly close as an open, we got 4 candles, and this is round about the 37 point, hang on a second, open, where's the open, 37.7, basically, 37.7k. If we do have that roll down, that's 37.7k. Yeah, expect maybe a slightly wick to the downside, and then a big bounce. So it's something that you want to know. You know, I will be ready for a potential quick long there because it will be aggressive drop. We'll maybe have a huge amount of shorts opening and then getting that big massive bounce. So yeah, something I am eyeing here on Bitcoin. Let's take a look here through the comment section, see what's going on. BTC retesting the 40k. Yes, it looks like, yeah, we did almost hit the 40k level. Let me just zoom in here on the 2 hourly, and I mean, this was a completely failed bump and run scenario. This is something that we've been talking about. I did not trade any of this because I was already in a long position. I wanted to see some signs of strength here, a lot of weakness. We had also, you know, the Fed coming out, you know, with this, you know, May going to be 0.5, you know, interest rate. We had the stock market having an insane collapse. If you take a look at the S&P 500, yeah, we absolutely collapsed on Friday. You know, look at this. It's absolutely insane. Huge. We actually still hitting kind of the support of this kind of descending wedge, right? Big support on the S&P. Yeah, but when you have such a like a capitulation event here like this, yeah, that's why, you know, I was looking at Bitcoin saying, let's just wait, see what happens, see the kind of reaction, because if you see the stock market dropping that, you know, so steep, yeah, we just need to be a little bit cautious, of course, on those longs. So anyway, let's see what happens. What about Jasmy? I've done Jasmy already. BTC to zero. Let's go, says William. Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to happen in our lifetime, I think. So yeah, let's take a look at GMT. Yeah, nothing much to add on GMT. I'm out of my trades. I closed it. You know, I was happy with my profits from the short. I mean, that was an insane short call. I mean, come on. This is on the video 2 days ago. If you watched today's video, check it out, guys. We were, you know, I was so many trades here on GMT. I shorted here. I explained it. Let me just explain you, okay? Because a lot of people say, I'm in a long, I'm in a short, yeah. And a lot of people don't really explain why. And also targets and stop losses, okay? Risk management. First short that I took, I got someone a few days ago. Yo, take a look at GMT, it's flying. Yeah, it was around about this range. And I thought, right, okay. Fibonacci expansion. We hit the golden ratio, 1.618. to the exact dollar almost, thinking, right, we had a small consolidation. I was thinking, right, this is worth a risk for a short. So I shorted here, right there. Where did I take profit? Right over here, because it's strong support. What happened here? We came back up to retest the highs. What happened here? Swing failure pattern. What did I do? I got into short here also. Where did I take profits? All the way down here. Yeah, basically I took profits all the way down here. Then we had, I wanted to see, I didn't short this because I wanted to see another leg up, right? A little bit of more, but basically I was looking for the 618. I didn't short this one. I was waiting for a little bit of more volatility to the upside. But what we did here is we came down into this nice support level from the last all-time high created at the beginning of April. And here's when I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, is this going to break support and go lower, or is it going to have a big bounce? And I was saying, well, it's very possible that we will have that bounce, but I would be more interested in shorting right over here at $3.40. And this happened today, this morning. You know, I opened the charts, did a little bit of analysis, and you know, even better if we had a reaction. But I just got into the trade because I thought, you know, this is very likely going to be very strong resistance, and it was. We came up to that level, straight back down. So it was a day trade. I usually day trade and small swing trade. So maybe my swing trades are 2-3 days or even a week. I don't usually have trades open for a month or even scalp in the 5-minute chart, right? Usually your lowest time frame for me is 15-minute or 1 hour looking for day trades. But that was an incredible zone right there. Absolutely phenomenal. I've done 3 profitable trades, you know, in less than 1 week. You know, it made my week GMT. So keep those altcoins coming with a little bit of volatility and major levels, respecting the level so much. I mean, this was absolutely insane. It hit the 618 here yeah, went slightly above it. It went slightly above the 618, but we already had that major resistance zone here looking at the chart. So yeah, take profit zone, of course, these lows, the $3.10 level. what could happen right now? This is the thing with GMT. Well, today I explained the scenario. You know, there could be a even Adam instead of an Adam and Eve double bottom, right? Where we have the Eve here, and we might have the Adam now in the next couple of days. A little bit of a double bottom scenario. This is very possible. Am I going to speculate that this is going to bounce? No. Am I going to short here because we've retested support and I think we'll break down? No. So I'm neutral at this point. What kind of trades I'll be looking at on GMT would be a solid breakout from this zone, from the $3.10, $3 area. A nice solid breakout, you know, let the price do its stuff. Wait patiently for a potential, you know, retracement, looking for fib levels from this high to the low, looking for this major resistance zone, support level turning into resistance. Then yeah, I would be looking for shorts at that range on the retracement. At this moment, we do not know. We do not know if it's going to bounce or if it's going to break. Because why could it break? Because we've retested it a few times. Why could it bounce? Because you might be creating a kind of a huge double to bottom even Adam. If it breaks this resistance successfully, and I mean a big, nice, you know, solid breakout with big volume, then yeah, I would consider getting into the first bounce. Only the first bounce, not the second one, because yeah, you're basically gonna create something like this, right? Yeah, not much to add here on GMT, guys. This is a pretty much quick update on Bitcoin, guys. Saturday night, it must be really night. East Coast, really early still, maybe West Coast. So Jasek Maniac, how are you doing? Guys, thank you very much for joining. This is going to be just a 30-minute live stream. So thank you all for joining. I will be doing a longer live stream tomorrow, no doubt about that. I am bullish, guys. Let's see here in the poll. Are you bearish on Bitcoin the coming weeks? And I have 240 votes. 55% of people say yes, they are bearish. So yeah, a lot more people are bearish at this point. I'm pretty much neutral. I'm a little bit neutral here at this zone. There is clear signs of the bulls losing steam, the bears kicking in here. But now is the moment, you know, very, very solid level at this range that we need to defend. Reason why I've got these green lines, just a quick explanation, because maybe a lot of people think that I do have these random lines. These are daily levels basically on the closes and opens of some candles. We've been bouncing pretty nicely the last few days actually from this range. If you take a look at the 1 hourly, they have been respected pretty nicely with a little bit of volatility. These daily levels, nice, good, you know, day trades in this zone. We're currently bouncing from it. You know, we did see a breakout. You know, if we go to the 15-minute, you know, I'm not the greatest scalper, but I could assume that this daily level after this, you know, solid breakout, because this is not a breakout. You know, this is the thing when you read on the chart, you know, this is just a bunch of noise right there. This is a pretty nice breakout. And you could, you know, I could assume that we are going to get a support here, at least one bounce once we have this solid breakout. And we are getting that bounce right now. Where would I be aiming? I would be aiming for the at least, you know, 50%, 618. So yeah, round about this zone is already a good take profit zone area for me. So guys, this is going to be it for this episode. I will be doing another. I've done Jasmy already. BayDR, I've done Jasmy. I will be doing a daily update tomorrow, okay, on Bitcoin to see what's going on. I'm pretty neutral. We could see the price of BTC, you know, gaining a little bit of momentum to the upside, gaining some strength, guys. Remember, we are at a very strong VPVR level, 39K range. I'm a little bit neutral, depending on what kind of movement we do in between today and tomorrow. Yeah, I will be bearish or bullish. I'm a little bit neutral at this moment. No trades. I've closed my trades. Also on GMT, if we see this consolidation and the start of this drop, we did get a perfect bounce, perfect rejection at the 50% Fibonacci. We might just jump up to the $40,150, $40,200 where we have the gold, the Fibonacci retracement. We might get a little bit of consolidation. This is also a strong level. We have seen a reaction here. This is on the on the 15-minute chart, we do see volatility. We've got a major level. So we could expect a little bit of rejection at this range. We're starting to see a lot of VPVR from the volume traded the last, 5 days approximately. It might be a level that we might get heavily rejected if we see Bitcoin pumping at that range. Guys, thank you. I'll be doing a daily update tomorrow, a longer live stream. If you are interested in trading, down below you've got the best bonuses on Bybit. You also got insane bonus on Prime XBT. You get 7% added to your deposit. I got a full tutorial video down below in the description if you want to learn how to use this platform. They have over 50 assets. They got S&P 500, Forex, and it's another way to support the channel, of course, but you get the best bonus available so you can trade with. Check out Bitcoinsensus website, the latest news and technical analysis ideas we do have here. Also, free information. It is down below in the description. Join our socials. Thank you, guys. Daily update tomorrow and a longer live stream to connect with all of you. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.